Are you a creative agency executive who is great at work, but you long to be great at life? You've experienced success, but deep down, you still feel like something is missing. Perhaps you're spread too thin and moving too fast, and this is causing you to be disconnected from the most important people in your life. Even more, you don't have a plan for how to make a meaningful change or a lasting impact. If this is you, know that you're not alone, and it doesn't have to be this way. You can create the great and authentic life you desire, being true to yourself, with rich, meaningful relationships, and making a significant contribution in the world. Over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to stop wondering what if, and instead start living a life you love, with people you love, while accomplishing your most important work. You'll discover how to stop settling for less so you can get more out of life. I'm Jeff Lovell, an expert guide and coach to authentic living for executives. For more than 20 years, I've consistently helped successful creative leaders unlock the secrets and avoid common mistakes to experience life at its best. I've even learned some lessons the hard way, so you don't have to. This is why I've invested my adult life in mastering the process I'm about to share with you. It's called the Great Life Project, and it's a trusted pathway to help people like you acquire the 4 essential elements to finally having the fulfilling life you've hoped for. The first element is authentic purpose. This is where you move from endlessly searching for meaning to courageously living with real purpose. Everyone wants purpose, but few know where to look. Most people get distracted by success, busyness, and pleasure. In this first element, I show you a better way and help you avoid regrets along the way. Recent research published by the American Psychological Association shows that 76% of people say their biggest regret is not doing something that would have helped them become their ideal self. It's one of our biggest regrets because it's one mistake you can never go back and fix. That's why it's essential to unlock authentic purpose. This starts with what I call letting your life speak. Before you can tell your life what you want to do with it, you have to listen to your life telling you who you truly are. In this process, I help you uncover who you are at the deepest level, where your story, your success, your pain, and your superpowers all fuse together to unlock something unique, true, and compelling. I use world-class assessments, powerful visual tools, and proven exercises that reveal you at your best. And from there, we work from the inside out to map a path that shows you not where to look for purpose, but where and how you can bring purpose to each aspect of your life. Just like my client Tim, a chief creative officer who came to me knowing there's got to be more to life than this. He kept climbing the career ladder, but something was missing. He was living from the outside in, hoping that the right moves and changes and dollars would make the difference. But the bigger paycheck didn't fill the empty feelings. The Great Life Project showed Tim how to unlock an inside-out approach to authentic purpose so that now he lives with clarity, peace, and significance far beyond work. The next element of the Great Life Project is meaningful relationships. Instead of being disconnected and battling with your kids, your spouse, your partner, you discover how to build meaningful and lasting relationships with family and friends. You learn to show up for the people who matter most to you, give them the best version of you, and be a great parent and have a trusted community to share life with. The Great Life Project helps you win at work and at home. The Harvard Business Review noted that nearly 70% of working parents say they would change jobs to spend more time with their kids. 60% would change jobs to have more quality time with their spouse or partner. But we don't just need more time for our relationships. We need to change the dynamics and how we relate with the most important people in our lives. The Great Life Project teaches you how to get a true picture of your relationships, increase the health of these relationships, and take intentional steps to give the best version of you to the people at the center of your life. All this will not only make you happier, less stressed, and more fulfilled, but it'll also make you more effective and productive along the way. Just like my client Melissa, a high-earning executive who came to me saying, "I know how to win at work, but I don't always know how to win at home." What she meant was her marriage was unraveling and her teenage daughter wasn't speaking to her. No one would even be in the same room together. The Great Life Project, tools and process showed Melissa how to begin building new relational bridges, change the dynamics with her daughter, and show up at her best for her family. Now she enjoys a new level of happy, authentic, and transparent relationships with her family. even enjoying family dinners and new road trips together. So, the Great Life Project will lead you to authentic purpose, meaningful relationships, and the third element, life-giving practices. Life-giving practices enable you to move from feeling spread too thin and moving too fast to enjoying peace and taking time to do what actually helps you live well. Then you can finally overcome limiting beliefs, relax, and savor the freeing payoff from investing in yourself. The regular habits, mindsets, and rhythms that you operate in are either filling you up or emptying you out. Each day you're choosing life-giving or life-sucking. And these habits don't just lead to a better life, they lead to a longer life. Research by applied psychology found that these kinds of practices have been linked to the kind of health benefits that include living at least 8 years longer. The Great Life Project will uncover key motivations and mindsets that drive your decision making. Knowing these core motivations will not only help you avoid mistakes driven by unhealthy fears, but it'll also help you make the kind of wise and courageous decisions that allow you to live the great life that you long for. I'll show you how to know yourself better so you can lead yourself better. Being busy and in a hurry shouldn't be normal. And my process will teach you to master the routines and habits of your life and work so you can prevail over stress and be more present and productive in all you do. I'll help you gain back hours in your week to direct where they're needed most. Maybe it's exercise or date nights or connecting with your kids or writing that book. I'll show you how to establish an intentional rhythm for your life that's tailored to your unique style so you can bring your best every day. Just like my clients, Matt and Jen. From the outside looking in, these co-founders had it all. But what you couldn't see from the outside was the stress, the poor health choices because of crammed schedules, and all the friction, drama, and turnover with their executive team. They started a company they loved and ended up wondering what happened to the life they wanted. My coaching process helped Matt and Jen to confront fears, establish healthy boundaries, and rediscover the things that bring them joy in life. Recently, Jen said, "I can finally relax and actually enjoy life." That's the power of life-giving practices. The fourth and final element of the Great Life Project is lasting contribution. This element will move you from going through the motions without a plan and hoping for the best to a proactive plan to contribute to others and leave a lasting legacy. When you make a lasting contribution, you're making sure to build something meaningful that lives beyond you and helps make a difference for others. Researchers at Florida State University and Stanford found that those who identify feeling like they've had a meaningful life tie that specifically to helping others achieve more. This is part of the magic of the Great Life Project. You'll discover how some of your greatest contributions come not just from what you do, but who you are. The way you show up for and invest in others creates a ripple effect that reaches far beyond your immediate work. I'll show you how to choose who and how you invest in others, how to multiply your superpowers, and create a legacy-building plan. My process will also focus all the insights you've gathered into a powerful action plan that'll help you take productive steps towards your biggest goals in life and at work. That's how I helped my client Heather. Rather than just working more to build someone else's company, she wanted to leverage her success and flexibility to make a difference for others. She said, "I want the success of my life to be measured in the people that come after me." She used the Great Life Project process to create a strategy to balance her current responsibilities with new opportunities. She blocked out evenings and time away with her family, and she wants her family to be her greatest legacy. But she also started a leadership mentoring program for young women, a true, lasting contribution. So you've just discovered the 4 key elements to unlock a great and authentic life. If you're ready to avoid regrets and confidently live a life you love that's true to yourself, if you're ready to show up for the people who matter most to you and give them the best version of you so you can be a great parent and partner, if you're ready to finally overcome those limiting beliefs, relax and savor the freeing payoff of investing in yourself, if you're ready to make sure to build something meaningful that lives beyond you and helps make a difference for others, it's time for the Great Life Project. Click the link below to book a call and we'll get started on your Great Life Project. I look forward to talking to you soon.